Hello and welcome everybody, welcome back. As you can tell, I'm at work, so I gotta do some videos like this on the old Fizzone. And today we're gonna cover something, since it is CVC, I will tell you right now, this is the best time to forge in the forge, right? Kind of redundant, but you know what I mean. It is the best time to do that. You get quite a bit of points from the forge. Now on average, I get about 30 to 50,000 points for CVC for just working the forge. And I want to kind of just go over this. This is going to be a guide for everybody from beginner to end game. If you're still having trouble, you're like, I don't know, what substats should I put in for these gear sets? What do I keep? And it's actually it's along the same lines as that video I did for gear cleansing, right? What to keep, you know, what is good for certain sets. And it's honestly pretty easy. Once you get it down, you won't forget, and it's just common sense. Okay, let's start with the easy one and probably the best set in the entire forge from beginner to end game. Everybody uses this set. Guarantee you it's the most common, and it's the one that I forge the most, and it's perception. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is you're going to want to use your rarity and rank charms when you're running the forge and you're using perception pieces. Okay, and the best charms to use for perception are going to be one of two. You're either going to want accuracy substat charms or you're going to want speed substat charms. I have a ton of speed substat charms, and as you can see, I'm lacking on accuracy charms. I just haven't gotten a lot of them since the last time I forged perception. Okay, now I'm at the end game, so I'm only keeping 6-star epic or legendary pieces. Everything else gets sold, and that's just how it is. So let's just sit here. Let's do a 10 run here. As you can see, I'm not doing a type charm. I probably should. I'm trying to think. Well, let's just do shield. I have a ton of these. We're going to get a lot of shields. Okay. And we're going to try and get some really good substats on this, especially accuracy. Now, I will give a bit of advice for using shield charms, because the more shields you get and the more garbage shields you get, you can sell them and get silver for them, right? And you get the most silver by selling shields out of all the, the artifacts. Okay, so let's just take a look here, see what we get. I'm not one for waiting, right? So just hit that. Okay, so automatically this is getting sold. We are going to sell all rares and everything that isn't. This one's actually, I'm going to keep that. Actually, okay, I lied. I'm keeping that one. It's got high rolls in speed and high roll in accuracy. So even as a rare, that's really, really good. Okay, 5-star sell, even with accuracy main stat. I want a 6-star accuracy main stat chest piece. I don't want anything else if it's going to be something like that. Okay, so the two we kept. Perfect. We have an accuracy, resistance, defense percent substat. We're going to keep that. This is going to be great for Mithrala, any support or debuffer that needs defensive stats, right? So we keep this. It's a 6-star, hoping to hit a triple accuracy, and then obviously I'm keeping this because this is just good for anybody. Okay, and we'll do that again. You guys can see I'm sitting at about 6 million silver, and it's because I've been using my silver to upgrade pieces right now for the artifact enhancement, so you can double dip within within reason for CVC. Selling this, don't need it. It's 5-star legendary. We'd still sell it. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That can go 6-star. This is a 6-star with accuracy, crit rate, and attack percentage. Is this a 6-star? My eyesight's getting bad. Yeah, that's a 6-star. We'll keep that. This is not accuracy main stat. Not keeping that. And currently, I do not need any defense. I don't need anything that's not speed for a main stat on boots right now, so I just sell them even if they're a 6-star. So let's see what we got. Actually, crit rate pretty decent. Crit rate, accuracy. We will sell this. We don't need that. Okay. The reason I kept the other ones because it had the two most important substats for the set, which is speed and accuracy. Okay, not waiting. Boom, boom, boom. 5-star, adios. 5-star, adios rare. Goodbye. Legendary, I don't care. And I can feel you guys. Are you shitting me? That legendary had all the good substats. You're right, it did. But I already have those pieces that are just like that and better. I don't need it. So it looks like we sold all of these. We don't need this. Don't need that. Okay. All 5 stars must go. Hit that there. Ooh, a lot of legendaries. 6 star, 6 star, 6 star. Oh, they're all 6 star. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what we get here. Perfect. This is a beautiful piece. It has everything but speed, which is fine. But we have a mid-tier roll in crit rate. We have a mid-tier roll in accuracy. We have a high attack roll and a high crit damage roll. This is a keep, right? Because you do have damage dealers out there that you want to land debuffs. Is beneficial for them. We're going to keep this. Okay, sell that. Sell that. What's the helmet look like? I'm going to keep the helmet. It doesn't have any of the stats I want. This is kind of a hodgepodge. This is a do-nothing helmet. But we're going to roll it up, see if we can't get a triple roll on it. Ooh, that's a 6 star. Oh, we're keeping that. But anyways, if that helmet gets like a triple roll, I'll reforge it and try to hit accuracy or speed on it. This is a 6 star main stat speed boot with accuracy substat, which is a low roll, but that's fine. This is actually a great boot that we want. Okay, don't want that. 6 star accuracy speed. Okay, very good. This is a flat stat. Get rid of that. And this, yep, that's the one we already looked at. So, okay. And again, it's just, if you get flat stats, get rid of them. They're more than likely not worth your time. I'm kind of regretting selling that 6 star legendary one I just sold, because I was like, well, I could have rolled that and then I could have ored it, chaos ored it and seen if I could got a good main stat on it and a good substat. The problem I have with that is you're gambling on 2 different fronts. You're gambling to see if your main stat is going to change, because it's a glove. Gloves, chest, and boots will change their main stats, or have a chance to change their main stats if you chaos or them, but then the substats change as well. So you have a garbage piece you used to invest all the silver into, hoping you're going to get something great, and then you even get the same or worse garbage piece, or something slightly better but not worth it. Okay? We'll do this one more time, and then we'll just kind of go do a quick over of the other sets. Okay, so that 6 star. Accuracy, HP, resistance, crit rate. 3 out of 4 substats are great. We'll keep that. Sell here. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, that's a sell. That's a sell. 6 star. Goodbye. And this is a 5 star. Okay, so we've kept quite a few pieces. Let's take a look at these other sets here. Now, between Swift Parry and Deflection, currently I am forging Deflection pieces only. I don't have very many of them. I don't have very many Swift Parry either, but Swift Parry has been beaten by Stone Skin in Arena, and that's the only place you use Swift Parry is in Arena. It's the only time it matters. So I recommend to everybody, from beginner to endgame, do not forge Swift Parry. It is not worth it. Stone Skin's where it's at. The numbers definitely show it and represent that is what you should be doing. Okay? That's where all the successful arena teams are, doing their deal. Now we have set this Righteous set, which is this new one from the Forge Pass. Again, this is going to be a speed substat for your glyphs, right? You're going to use speed charms, and you're going to use rank and rarity charms, and whatever. Put a shield on or put a chest piece on, and see what you get. Okay. Defiant. This set's great. 10% defense for every 2 pieces, and 15% damage mitigation for every 2 pieces from AoE attacks. So you get a 3 set going. You're looking at 45% damage reduction from AoE attacks. Mwah, it's fucking amazing. This set is better than the Stalwart set, which is its like baby brother, or its grandfather, I guess you could say. Bolster set, another amazing set. This is another Forge Pass set. These bottom 4 here, Instinct through Righteous, these are all Forge Pass sets, and they've all been very good, especially when Instinct got the buff that increased it up to 20% of the enemy's defenses ignored from damage. Oh, so much better. But Bolster, again, what I would do with bolster is I would probably do like HP charms or resistance charms for bolster, right? Instinct, this is another damage dealing set. It's not as good as lethal, but still very good. I use it on quite a few champions. If anybody's seen my videos on Varl, I crow about how much I love Varl the Scourge. He's an instinct, and I'm pretty sure my Temezia is an instinct as well. Okay, but again, this is you're gonna use like speed substat charms or crit rate substat charms for this, or even crit damage, because it is a damage dealing set. Now, if you're starting to get a hold of the pattern, right, you need to have an idea in mind. Just like when I did the gear cleansing video for everybody, this is all about, okay, what do I want to get out of this? Oh, do I need a damage dealing set? Do I need damage dealing pieces? Do I need, a support set with support substats? It's as easy as that. And then you just have to, roll it up and see if it's what you really need. Is it better than what you already have? Can you put it on somebody and make them better? Simple as that. Lethal, again, this is crit rate, crit damage, and speed substat or attack percent substat charms. Fortitude doesn't see a lot of love because farming Bommel is the biggest pain in the ass in the Doom Tower. I would argue he is the third most annoying fucking boss in the entire game. The first is going to be Sand Devil's Necropolis, then Iron Twins, and then Bommel. Bommel has been made easier with... I'm trying to remember the English content creator. I can't. Him and Nubkex are good friends. He made the farming team, and it's fast and efficient. I love it. I use it, but it's not 100%. But again, the set really doesn't warrant that you forge it, especially with Stone Skin being in the meta, because you get 40 resistance for every 2 pieces and 10% defense. So you can get 120 resistance for a 3 set, and then you get 30% increased defense. It's very good. It's very tanky, but very few champions want that. Okay. Guardian set. This used to be the go-to set for tanky champions, but has been overshadowed by bolster. But still a great set. HP percent, subset, charms, resistance, that whole deal. Bloodthirst doesn't get a lot of love either because this is just a souped up version of Lifesteal. I do have my Ruel the Huntsman in it because it just worked out and he does very good damage with it. I only use Ruel on some Hydra rotations, rarely, and then he is my my Faction Wars MVP. Okay, Frostbite is not used at all. Don't even bother with it. I'm not going to cover it. Fatal. This is an amazing secondary set. So usually I'll put people in lethal and then I put them in fatal as well. This gives you 15% increased attack for every 2 pieces and 5% increased crit rate. Everybody that I use that is an arena nuker that is attack based is in fatal lethal, okay, or fatal savage. And that's my Ethos, my Baron, all my guys, okay. Candrafon, he's in one-piece stone skin and he's in one-piece fatal. Untouchable is the souped up version of immunity. This is a very good set to farm if you can't farm any of the other bosses. You are looking at, for every 4 pieces, you're getting immunity for 2 turns and 40 increased resistance. A great set. Honestly, I love this set. It's very good. Alright, so now we're looking at probably the second shittiest out of the Doom Tower Forge set. Affinity Breaker. Now this comes from the Nether Spider. She also is a bitch to farm, so she's like number 4 of bosses that are a piece of shit. This gives you, for a 4-piece set, it gives you 30% increased crit damage, and then you have a 20% chance to change your weak hits into critical hits. So this is trying to bridge the gap between weak affinity, and it doesn't. I've tried it. I put a War Mother in it when Bommel came out, and I worked for a couple of days trying to get this shit to work. Did not work. Garbo. Okay? Arguably the Perception is the best set in the entire game, hands down. If you say it's not, you're wrong, and I have no other evidence to back this up other than that's it. So Perception, accuracy, and speed substat charms, and use your rank and rarity charms. This should be the main thing you are always forging during CVC. Okay. Resilience. This set doesn't get enough love. I love Resilience. It gives you an HP percent bonus and a defense percent bonus for every 2 pieces. I put this on all my tanky nukers, and I put it on all my tanks and my supports as an offset. It's amazing. I love it. I wish people would give this set more love because it does help out quite a bit. All right. Well, guys, hopefully you found this video informational. Hopefully you found this video pretty informational for you, pretty helpful on this informational videos. And yeah, that's all I really got. You're just kind of looking at me going through my daily stuff. I go in there and I buy all my Mr. Shards. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Again, thanks for coming and watching. I love you guys. Mwah. God bless and goodbye.